Good evening. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I know I'm doing great. Looking good. Feeling good here in the Rocky Mountain Command Center. Tonight, got more Fallout for you. We're going to waste too much time. We're going to get right into it here very quickly. My name is ZenSynic. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, you probably haven't been because nobody has. So, hello. Let's just jump right into this, man. I really don't want to waste a whole lot of time screwing around with much else. When we finished off last time, got a new camera placement. One of the things I talked some shit about was that there was no good place to put a camera. I think we might have found a good place to put a camera. It's going to occlude some of the data when we're running around in one of these. But it's data that's not horribly important, and you'll get over it. So, last time we finished... See, we've got the power of donut squared. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's a fact. We've got the donut in the chat, the man in the chair, if you will. He comes in from time to time to make sure that everything's working properly, which it should be. Let me actually make another quick... I don't want that going off by mistake. Everything else looks good on my end, though. We should be broadcasting in the green on video and audio channels. We are go. All right, so power of donut squared. Last night we ended off with a little special extra overtime run, and look at this thing. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? So this is how believe it or not, this is how we win Fallout. Spend $5 in the Creation Club and get this fucking thing. So donut mix, what do we got to do to make? It's been a while since I've done this. What do we got to? I have to have razor grain and sugar bombs to make donut mix. And then donut mix, you got to have donut mix to make donuts. Everything takes donut mix. Donut mix and water works for most of these. There's a few. Deezer's lemonade, we don't know how to make that yet. That's a special thing. This one takes mute fruit. Jelly donut. Plus 5 melee damage for 20 minutes. Do you see some of these? Plus 1 agility, small health regen, plus 1 perception. These are insane to have at fucking level 10. I don't have a lot of donut mix, but what we're going to do, and not all in one episode tonight. In fact, what we have planned for tonight is... Last night, the main objective was to make friends with Preston, and we did that. We got that done. Preston is our friend. Dogmeat is a fantastic companion. I love him to death. But ultimately, he doesn't provide us with any kind of a perk. We're going to keep Preston.
Hey, what is it?
And yeah, he's still with us. He's still our guy. He's still our companion right now. Until, we've gone through some hell with him, and we're going to become better friends with him. And once we're maxed out our friendship with him, he's going to give us a great perk. That's going to help us carry on the day. And then at that point, we'll probably switch to a different companion. We'll have a few different ones to choose from by then. But we want to get this sort of thing. It's a long game. We can make some donuts right now. We might make a couple. We got some stuff in here to make some donuts. Got some uniforms for people. We're going to build a donut shop. That's coming. That'll be a special fucking episode. I have a place all... worked out for it. What we're going to work on before we leave the camp tonight is we're going to set up some water, because donuts take water. You got to have water. Water is good in general. This isn't the first time I've played this game on hard, and I'm noticing it's a little harder. And having things on my person like water and food, it's not something I had to do. I finished 3 other playthroughs of this, and water and food was just something that I stored. I never have to carry it with me, and it took up weight, so I didn't. Carry weight's a big deal. We did some stuff off stream. Nothing crazy. I mean, well, maybe this is crazy. This is a vast improvement if you were here last time over what was in this particular position. We now have some walls, some kick-ass walls. We got concrete walls right there. I spent a little bit of concrete on that. A couple of guard towers went up. These particular wooden walls are from a Creation Club thing. They're not vanilla. But again, it's not really a mod either. I bought these from Bethesda. So, and then we've got this one looking at the bridge here. we're going to build some water though, and I think for water we need power. So we did some stuff off stream, like I was saying, just mostly junk cleanup. That was the big thing, was sort of fixing that. We'll do more building on stream, obviously, like I'm about to. I want foundations, prefabs, floors. Do they have some of the? Yeah, there we go. See, these take concrete. That's the choke point on this particular item, is concrete. But we're going to build a water purifier, a fairly substantial one, and to do that you have to put it in the water. The water purifier needs power, so to do that we have to build power. So we're going to start with some power, because we don't have any power in Sanctuary yet. And again, those are actually, probably shouldn't have used those ones. It doesn't really matter at the moment, but they're fine. I could have used this one because it's wood. These take cloth, they have carpet. Carpet and rain don't mix. The fuck do I care though? It's done. We'll put a power on this thing. So what kind of generators? I think we can make a medium, which is going to give us 5. How expensive are these to make? It doesn't want to tell me. It says I can make 3 of them. I mean, we probably don't need 3 of them though. Just need 1. 5 power will be enough to get us going. Alright, fencing. I like to put a little bit of fencing around these. Build something that requires power, stupid. You built a power plant. Maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's in... I'm in structures. We'll figure this out. Finding stuff. Might be all the way miscellaneous. Yeah, these are the ones I want. Takes a minute for me to remember where these things are. Stairs. Let me do some stairs. Maybe not those stairs. Maybe these stairs. Yeah. There you go. I got so much wood and steel because of all the scrapping that we did. It's the scrap game. Got to keep up with it if you want to do what we're doing here, which is build a settlement, which is honestly a huge part of this game. So I don't, you can skip over it. You can skip over it. You don't have to do any of this if you're just more interested in the story or in shooting things or whatever. All right, so we've got our power. Got 5 power. It's looking decent. I'm concerned with aesthetics to some degree. The carpet looks nice, even though it's going to get wet, which is good for carpet. You want that in a carpet. Moistness, moisture. Build something that requires power. Yeah, let's do that. We wanted water. Because what it'll do is this will store it up to a certain point. We've got 5 people. We're making 6 water. So we're making 1 more water than we need. We need 1 food and 1 water per person. He really wants me to build something that requires power. We're going to go with this, I think. We can only build 1 of these because screws. Holy shit. We are running out of screws. That's terrible news. Can we build this one? It doesn't even take screws, and it's better. Requires 2, produces 10. What the hell? Why would you build this? Surely there's a reason. Resources, water pump powered. And that's from, looks like the Nuka-Cola DLC, that little Minotaur head. This is a default one. Yeah, this is the one we want. I mean, this one would be pretty cool. But we need rank 1 science for that. And we'll probably build it soon, someday soon. But not today. So this has to be in the water in order to work. And I kind of like to position it so that the spigot is facing a direction that makes sense if you were to walk up to it, because I believe you can do that. Let's actually try that. And hey, we leveled up to 11. Oh, we can't do it. Yeah, so you can use the spigot. All right. Now we need to run power from that to that, and I'm hoping that we have enough materials to be able to do that. We're going to use... Alright, there's electrical, so power. Generators, we got that. Connectors and switches. Conduits, lights. Miscellaneous. Recruitment radio beacon. We will build one of those, but not at the moment. I don't want to start attracting new settlers yet. Security cameras. This is all stuff that not terribly familiar with. I'll have to learn how to use some of this stuff. Junk mortar. It's like Skyrim, people. There's shit everywhere, and if you pick it all up, you could shoot it out of a junk mortar at your enemies. All right, because why wouldn't you want to do that? So there's that. We will want that later. I think we can just build. There's these things which are cheap. You notice it takes copper. That's the thing you're wasting on this stuff, or this, which is a large pylon. But what's kind of a little bit cooler in my head is to do some lights. I think there's a light in here, like these, a street light. So that takes glass. We've got steel. Copper is really the only limiting factor here. So we're gonna do some lights. Let's actually start off with, let's make this nice, shall we? Let's put a light next to the actual generator, because we'll be able to build a few of these. Each light takes one, though. That's the thing. So the light is going to take 1 power. This takes, I think, 2 power. Right? Yep, 2. I gotta remember how to connect it. Let's see. Space, attach wire. Boom. Now that's lit. So we're just going to run it down. The wires can only go so far. If you build it, they will come. It's true. True story. They will come, and they'll keep coming. And then we'll have 20 settlers and no food. Can't save everybody yet, but we're going to get there, because this is a good character playthrough. We're the good guys. Let's just do a regular large pylon. Rubber, steel, ceramic, 4 copper. See, I always worry about the copper. Connectors cost copper. Like, is the light less copper? It is. It's just that it takes power. Well, we're going to want one on the other side. Oh, some kind of a notification. I like to put one, obviously, next to each thing that you're dealing with. If you were over here getting water, you'd want a light. But then in between, we don't necessarily need that. So we've got those. We just need to connect them now. Do we spend the copper? I think we do, because we can really only build one more light. So we're going to have to go. We could go with the smaller ones, but on the ground like this, for this, nah, I don't like that. Then you're like clotheslining yourself with. I mean, you can walk through them in the game, but it seems weird to me. Like you wouldn't actually do that way. And there's really no good place to put this. It's going to be kind of an eyesore no matter what you do. Let's just try it with one. It is the apocalypse. I don't want to waste. I'm not feeling crazy enough to start wasting materials yet. All right, so that's got light. That's got power. We've got 4 power used. We're generating 5. And this is going to... Now we're making 16 water with 5 people. So that's plus 11 water per... There's a whole thing about how water is produced. There's 5 settlers that consume it on a certain timely basis. And then there's a cap of how much you can actually hold in the settlement inventory. So what you want to do is, if you see water and you need water, take the water, because it only holds so much. In fact, we're going to check that right now, because again, this is a little bit harder to play through, and I found myself in some situations last night where I was like, shit, I'm going to have to eat the food that I picked up on the way here. I never do that. I drank one of these. This gives you back 400 hit points right now. I drank one of those because I was like, I have to. I mean, I was pretty low on health. I needed all 400 of them. But so we've got 20. Water weighs 0.5. I will give up 10 carry weight to take all of that and just let it fill back up. We'll see how much when we get back here, if we remember. We'll see how much it's filled up. It may not be much, but it'll be something. And something is good in the apocalypse. Slap that follow button. Drink that water. Stay hydrated. It's a fucking wasteland out there. You know, before I went down into the vault, they said it was going to be 52 degrees today. They were wrong. All right. So we've got our water going. We showed off We showed off the donut fryer, which we're going to use. There's a coffee station too, which is fucking cool. But I got water. Let's just check what we've got before we can. Gotta check your inventory before you go anywhere. Oh, that's right. See, this is why you do these things. We got our laser musket. We got our pistol. We modded these at the end of the last excursion. Came back and was like, we need better guns. We need more aid. We need a better companion. We're musket buddies. Me and Preston are musket buddies, and we're gonna get like this. Combat rifle though, this is 175 45 rounds. That's a decent starting amount, and I love this gun. Um, in this game, that's a good gun. Let's see what we can do to it. Can we do anything to it?
What are you building?
I don't know, Preston. That's what we're here to find out. What can we build? We don't know shit yet. We're dum-dums. Standard receiver. Hardened receiver. Goes from 33 to 41. I like it. Calibrated. Better crit. Improved damage. Better damage. Better is better than improved. Lighter weight reduced. Yeah, we don't want to reduce our damage on a hard difficulty. So, the adhesive is in screws. I think that's probably where we spent all our screws. We probably had a lot of screws, and then I spent them on guns, which means I may not actually want to do anything to this one yet. Long barrel. Full stock. I don't think I can do anything with the stock. Yeah, no. I could put new sights on it. We may pick up more of these. I'm not going to put a bayonet on this thing. Let's put some sights on it in case I decide I need to use it. Front sight ring. Glow sights are always good. I got some nuclear material for that. Reflex is better. Better focus and sighted accuracy. Dot. I like the dots. The dots feel like good. So we're going to go ahead. So this scene, it takes a lot of stuff. But the screws are the only thing at the moment. Nuclear material is pretty fucking rare too, actually, but which isn't what you'd think, right? Let's go ahead and put that on there. Muzzle, no. Fuck it, man. What am I talking about? What do we have screws for? It's a fucking apocalypse. That's going to be all the screws. But we're going to go out there. We're going to get some more screws. All right. We do have a couple of minor locations. The big goal tonight, really, is to get to Diamond City, which should actually be pretty fucking easy. Because I think we found a magazine in the last run that showed us where it is on the map, which means I think we can fast travel to that shit. Ooh, we're going to use a Mr. Handy Fuel. This takes all kinds of stuff for this thing, huh? Worth every piece. Well, alright. Tactical Hardened Combat Rifle. Tactical 3-crank laser. We can rename these too. Let's do that. What do we call this? You know, I have a perfect name for this. My wife would love this. Plus, it's kind of like a gun name. That's Daisy. Meet Daisy, everybody. Daisy's gonna be... There are many rifles like it. But this one is fucking Daisy, bitch. Get off me. I'm gonna shoot your face with it. Alright. So then we gotta go in here. Daisy, how you doing, Daisy? You are now... Let's drop it and then walk away. Alright, Q, favorite. I mean, is Daisy the go-to? Do we put Daisy in the #1 slot? Is Daisy the only gun that has a name? Shit, yeah. Alright. I do like the pistol, though. We need to... You know, this thing... I might as well just hang that on the wall. As much as I like being musket buddies with Preston. I only have 10 rounds left on that. That thing got us through the last 2 episodes, by the way. This thing, I put that thing to work. Except there was one part where I really didn't. This is the beginning of the last episode. It was kind of a shit show. But it was fun. So, alright, so we're going to keep that as favorite. And then this thing, see the thing about this gun, we got so many rounds for that. So that's going to be, I almost need to put that into, and then put that one in 3. I think we'll just drop that into the old inventory. Okay. I'm not going to take the laser musket. I'm not going to use any more rounds. I'm going to drop that off for this run. That's putting us at 71. We've got 5 Molotovs, 3 grenades. The light dog armor, I need to give that to... Where's old boyo at? Doggo. You're not doggo. Dog meat. Alright, well, if we see dog meat, we need to make sure we give that to him. Is there anything else that I'm carrying that I feel heavy at 71. It's probably because of all this water. But we're going to take it with us. I can drop off the sweet roll and buzz bites, though. If I'm going to take that much water, these don't really... Max AP, perception +1. These are going to be for special encounters, probably, if I use them, so... Bobby pins. We can drop those off. That's going to drop us down a little bit. Yeah, so I think that it's just that the gun is heavier and we've got all that water. Daisy's kind of a heavier gun than the musket, probably. And the dog armor weighs 3, looks like. So that's not a huge, that's 20. So if we dropped that, we'd be at 48, which is about right. So yeah, all right, we're good. I feel comfortable with what we got on us now, other than the dog armor. Just got to figure out where dog meat is. Let's find dog meat. Dog meat, where you at, boy? There's Codsworth, just hanging out. We're going to go find another one of these, I think. Location where I went to the other night. There was one nearby, and I didn't grab it. Well, I don't see dog meat anywhere. Just like obvious. That's Mama Murphy. Not dog meat. For a second I thought it might be Trash Can Carla. We haven't met her yet. The other thing I kind of wonder about sometimes is setting people to these things and then they're not manning them, and I'm not sure why. If it's a glitch with those particular... Hey, look, I didn't scrap that. With that particular combat tower right now, or if I'm doing something wrong. But let's just take Preston and let's just move out. We were going to go to there. There's that thing, guarding that place and stuff. And then there's a wreck. There it is. There it is. There's a wreck right here. Vertibird wreck. All right, I like it. But we're going to hang with this for a bit. See how that goes. So this thing... Hi. He's gonna get away. How terrible is that? I'm not wasting that crit. Fucking Radstag. Get out of here. Alright. Radstag, don't Radstag. Round here, Radstag. Yeah, get him, Preston. Shoot that fucking piece of shit. Alright. Where did he go? It's a good thing he's not dangerous. There's a few pieces of shit we can loot. If he was dangerous, I'd care more. Oh, did you get him? Did you get him, buddy? We've got this. No, you didn't. This is a different one. I'll stab you. The Bloodlust. A defenseless, poor defenseless creature. We should. We've made a lot of loud noises. That doesn't really mean anything in this game. Oh. Wait, something's out there. You know, I leveled up. I feel like I have a point I could be... Oh, Jesus, come on. Come on, buddy. Work with me here. We're the Minutemen. Let's take a look at that. T, level up. We are level 11. Level 11. Level 11. I'm going to take charisma. Because we want to be getting stuff for cheap and making people do what we want. We want to be convincing. We want to be persuasive. We don't want to be struggling with that when we're talking to people. And then next level, taking perception. And then things will get crazy. We're going to take some actual perks. All right, so what do I want to do? I was trying to grab this power armor, which I haven't done yet. There's still some dudes over there. T4, this is just one piece. And you can't take that helmet, which is kind of a shame. It just has one T45 piece. It's mostly just the frame. Put a brand new fusion core in it. Guaranteed. Is it? Yeah, fucking... I don't know why it does that. I kind of really hate that. I want to grab one that's already being drained. Why wouldn't they program it for him to put in that... Just puts in a new one every fucking time. I don't like that. Let's get in. Stop bitching and get in the suit. Alright, well, we're just going to take this back here for now. We don't. It's just a thing that we should have. Because we can put people in it and have them protect the settlement. That's cool. You don't just leave it laying around. That's not how the apocalypse works. I'm trying to decide where to put these. So I got that other one behind the house. The garage makes a little more sense, right? Carport, rather. Just face it like that, because it's not really important. And again, to tend to not leave those in these, because then they will get in them, and I don't really want to do that at the moment. These are my power suits. Who do you think you are? It just becomes a pain in the butt if they get into the one that you want to use. Because sometimes you can't get them out of it. They're just like, nope. Just talk to them all you want, and they'll just stay in there.
You're tied to this.
Shh, Mama Murphy wants her drugs, and I won't give them to her. Alright. Next, we are going to Concord. Fast travel is convenient. However, it does come with something of a cost. It's not fast. It's only fast from the perspective of the player. From the perspective of the character, it actually takes longer. More time passes, if I'm not mistaken. There is in-game time. So if we had just walked here, it wouldn't be whatever later time that it is now. And then the more in-game time that passes, that kind of creeped me out for a second. You know, there's a thing about those that I'm not going to tell you yet. But the more in-game time that passes, there are checks where the game will be like, do we attack the settlement with raiders? Yes or no. And it'll weigh out what kind of resources your settlement has compared to what kind of defenses your settlement has. And it'll run a thing and decide whether or not to attack you. And so if you're fast traveling a lot, you can get attacked a lot because you're spending more in-game time, so it's making more checks more often from your perspective as a player. So it's kind of an interesting thing. So we just came here to go. This is where the Death Claw crawled out after we rescued Preston and the rest of that party here in Concord. We didn't go down here. And so we're going to go down here. And we're going to loot the place. Because there's something in here to find. There's stuff in here to find. There's not going to be any enemies in here. That's the other thing. It's easy pickings. Tablespoon, sure. Who doesn't want a tablespoon? I don't have a table, I don't think. Cooking oil. That's funny. The cooking oil was something we needed to make the donut fryer, and we had to make a special trip. Maybe there is stuff in here. We had to make a special trip to get the cooking oil. There's a Slocum's Joe in Lexington that we had to go to get the cooking oil. Yeah, maybe there. I think there might be some more mole rats. Just thought there might be another one behind him. There is. It's coming.
You see that?
Yep, I sure did. Did you? Get him. There's another one.
I think I got something here.
Thank you. Thank you. I think that's seems clear. No dots. Loot, 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 reload. What do we got? Got anything good? Some metal. Lantern's got oil in it, I think. Oil's usually good for stuff. Need it for a lot of things. Exit. I just feel like that sounds like roaches. Maybe, or it's just, I mean, it could just be nothing. It's because they put creepy sounds in this game. The ambiance. That's just a skeleton. Yeah. Sit up straight. Why don't you? It's a sit up straight check. Alright. Just some Wonder Glue. The adhesive is...
bobby pin.
Hell yeah, we are. Oh, hey, look at this. Vault-Tec lunchbox. What do you got? Ramen. Noodle cup. Cool. You can use the lunchboxes to build mines. More water. A couple stim packs. That's good. Stim packs are the easiest thing to use in combat. Oh, hello. You can just hit tab and go into your Pip-Boy, and it'll pause combat, and then you can eat or drink whatever you want, which I'm sure I'll have to do at some point. But just from a perspective of flow, if you're feeling, like you're in the pocket or whatever, stim packs are what you should be using so that you're not breaking your game play. But it's good sometimes to just hit tab. I was telling somebody earlier today, because I've been watching some of the other Fallout streamers. I have one or two in particular I like to watch, and I was telling him he got into a situation kind of like I did. The fucking 5 ghouls chomping on his face, and I was like, hit tab. Give yourself a second to stop freaking out. I think there's going to be Mirelurks. Do I have a shotgun? I don't think I do. But you know what? We may pull out Daisy. Yeah, pipe rifle. Let's go with that, and then okay. Yeah, I think there's gonna be some Mirelurks up here, and those things have shells that are hard to shoot through. So we want something a little bit better than that pipe pistol. Oh, pipe rifle rather. They're gonna pop out of the ground, I swear to
This
God.
is where that Deathclaw came from.
Sure is, buddy.
The one that attacked you outside the museum in Concord.
Oh, I remember. How you forget something like that? Wake up from cryogenic suspension and see that shit? Yeah, there we go. Alright, hey, that's good. Shell, no. Head. Yeah. Crit me. There you go. Good night. There's gonna be another one. Let's reload. I feel like there's another one. stuff over there. We'll make our way there to grab that here. I feel like there's gonna be another one though, so I gotta be. This poor guy, Raider. Take all your stuff. Jet. Mama Murphy loves Jet. Preston, you want some Jet? Preston would not take Jet. All right. Jet, all the jet that you can jet. Day Tripper. I'll take that right now. Shit. Day Tripper. That sounds like some good stuff. I don't remember what it does. I don't do drugs in this game. Don't do drugs, kids. I only do drugs in other areas. Something down here, maybe? Some water? Another lunchbox. With a pen! So you never know what you're going to get. A fusion core. Hell yeah. Fusion cores are good. So far, this has been a good treasure trove with minimal amount of rounds. Jet, mentats, mop. We'll leave the raider leg. No raiders. Aluminum cans. Seppa duct tape. And there's all kinds of stuff in this corner. And cans. Stay away from the cans. Just taking everything. Alright. Oh, here we go. That's why. That's the whole thing.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I love the enthusiasm. Hell yeah. You've collected an issue of Taboo Tattoos. Permanently unlock a new unique facial tattoo. You should just put that on your face. That's screaming. I think it is that. Just right across your fucking face. I don't know where it is. I never put the tattoos on. We could do that though, if we want to later, maybe. I don't know. But I mean, you see a magazine, you pick it up, because most of the time it's gonna be something a little bit cooler than a face tattoo. All right. I mean, maybe you like face tattoos. I don't know. I'm not trying to be judgy. Put that shit on, if that's you. Hi. I have the good gun out. Thought I heard. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like there ought to be roaches down here. It's all creepy, but I can see Mirelurks sounding the same. So I don't really need to do this, but every now and then it's a good idea to just, because when you get hits, it builds up your crit. But I killed it. Alright. It's a good idea to just use VATS even when you don't need to necessarily. Especially when you don't need to, honestly. So that you can build that crit meter. And then when you're fighting an actual Mirelurk, crit's guaranteed. Crit will hit. If you hit that space bar or whatever the button is if you're using a controller. I apologize, I'm not gonna try to look up all that. I'm putting things in terms of a computer, PC rather. You hit that crit button like you should hit that follow button, and it's gonna hit. So put it on their face, put it on whatever 2% shot, doesn't matter. It's gonna hit and it's gonna hurt wherever you put it. So usually the best place to put it is on where they're the weakest, which would be right between their eyeballs for most things. Alright, I guess there's not another Mirelurk, there's just these rad roaches. I feel like we've cleared this out. Because really the main draw in here was the magazine. That's the special loot for this place. Everything else is great. All the jet that you can get. We're gonna make our way out of here. Alright, so that's another location down that was on our list for tonight before we make our way to Diamond City. Part of me kind of wants to walk there, but part of me doesn't. If we can fast travel, we're probably going to do that. It's going to save us some time. A lot of time, actually. Because the temptation is that if I'm going to walk there, there's a bunch of stuff in between us and there that I haven't explored yet. That I'm going to want to explore, and then we won't make it to Diamond City. because that's just what I'll be like. Oh, I have to go in and loot all the pens or whatever. All right, so we came out somewhere right there. Is this open?
Allowing nuclear protection on a budget.
Get in, peasant. You'll probably be all right. Nobody got to this one, I guess, or there'd be a skeleton in there. I don't think, because you do find some that have skeletons in them. So where the all right? It doesn't really matter. This is pretty well cleared area. There shouldn't be a whole lot of enemies that we would run into right here. Let's see. Let's actually just go back to Sanctuary real quick. Drop off everything. Alright, and then got all that done. We're going to go to another area kind of around Concord here that we're going to check out. Another location that's sort of in our sphere of influence that we want to take a look at. We haven't been to it yet. Thicket Excavations is what it's called. But we're going to drop off some of this stuff we found first, and maybe we don't need to carry that much water. But it's not a big deal. Let's see if we can find Doggo again while we're here. All this stuff. Day Tripper. Should do some cooking too. Give us some easy experience. So let's drop this down to a dozen. Oh, that's how many we put away. Let's put away 7 more. Yum yum dog. We'll keep those. Keep the mentats too. Well, no, we don't need the mentats. We don't need them. Lunch boxes. That's going to go on the wall. I mean, I should just do that, and then I want to separate out that oil because you can use it to build more donut fryers.
I guess you've got your reasons, but that just looks like junk to me.
It's for the donuts. Chill out, Preston. God, we're gonna put that. Where's our donut box at? Oh, you know the other thing I thought I might want to start carrying around with me is that thing on that mannequin there behind me. It's good for the old radiation. We run into some radiation that we need to go through. That thing's gonna be useful. How much does it weigh? 8. Yeah, let's take it. Let's just take that with us everywhere we go. Everywhere we go, all the time. There. Taboo tattoos. Alright, so Thicket Excavations is next objective rather. Which I want to say is like right around in here. Weight's 71. Where's the dog? Dog meat. There you are, buddy. Dog meat. Let's trade,
Mind if
boy.
we swap some things around, dog meat?
Dog meat don't mind. Get some armor, boy. And there's actually one other piece. I was looking at him today because I was checking to see, if he's I didn't think he was, but I double checked. Was he a companion that was going to, give you a perk if you raised your friendship level with him? And he doesn't, but he has 4 equipment slots. So he actually has a head slot. I think there's like a helmet or something that we can find maybe to give him. But that's going to be most of what he can wear right there. That's 3 out of the 4. And the dog armor is really the big thing. I don't know if the helmet might look a little weird. Yeah, I know. You don't think the helmet would be good? I would drop off that. Road leathers, we don't need those. Inventory management's a part of this game. It's one way of putting it. Bethesda, Skyrim in particular. But I mean, this game is basically just it's Skyrim with a different skin. You're not in a Nordic medieval fantasy setting. Fuck it, let's just walk and talk. You're in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, but they do the same things. They put shit everywhere. But at least that's part of what I like about this particular Fallout title is when you pick all this shit up, you use it to build your settlements. In Skyrim, you just pick up the shit and then you throw it in a pile. Seen videos of people just pick up everything and then they'll just put it in like a room and they'll be up to their neck because there's 14,000 fucking plates. It's ridiculous. Counter-Strike's been popular with the boys lately. Something's going around. All right, I need to hydrate for real. All right. Yep, just making sure the sound's on. You never know. Did I turn it off by mistake when I was doing the other thing? Alright, so there, we're headed towards it now. You look at the compass, there's a outline of something, which means we haven't been to it yet. When you go to it, it gets filled in with like these other ones. So that's thicket excavations up here. And this, you know, I should have fucking grabbed a shotgun again. I don't have any shotguns that I've modded, so it would just be a regular shotgun. We could probably get through this with what we have. Oh, this thing. I don't know, like, why? What did you guys do? I remember this being a problem. Because this area, like, undergoes change. Alright, so there's a guy. But yeah, that looks great, doesn't it? No, it does not. And you can even see, like, it's underneath it. There's actual... I don't know what the fuck. But anyway. It's a big game. I can't... I have no idea what it's like to be a coder or what the production process is on something like this. It's huge. We're going to get to a point... Because I really want to, you know, push the main story. I'm not trying to spend a lot of time building. I will do some building on stream, so you guys can see. But I'm not. I may do a lot of building off stream and then just showcase it and be like, hey, I built this, you know, this morning, so that you guys didn't have to spend 4 hours watching me build stuff. Because the stories are the thing. Gotta be careful around water. Other than the fact that it's radioactive and... Alright. Oh, hey, there he is.
Hey there.
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done gawking, you know.
If I'm all done talking.
I could probably help for a few caps extra.
Just had to push, didn't you? 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
Why is he acting like we've already talked to him? Because we haven't.
Help you with what, exactly?
I'm trying to fix this old water pump. Should be plenty of scrap in here. If I can get it drained out.
No, what are you really up to here?
Maybe I got some friends who like to go spelunking. Maybe I need a new hole to throw smart guys like you into. You gonna help or what?
Sully Mathis. Let's remember this guy.
I could probably help for a few caps extra.
Just had to push, didn't you? 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
They can't let me do it again, so I was going to ask him.
What
Sure.
do you need help with?
Let's help him out. Good old Sully.
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix
Seems
it?
like a good
The leaks
guy.
will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should
I
find
like his hat. It's very stylish. So he wants us to fix some leaky pipes so that he can
No
drain
telling how deep that
all the
is.
water out of this
Or we're swimming in
graphically
it.
incorrect. See, that's the thing. When I walk on it, it's not. I do not feel like I don't know where the edge is. So this thing's full of water, and they've got this whole weird shell over it. It's a quarry that's full of water, and he wants to drain it because he thinks. See, even Preston's got it up to his knees. It's fucking weird.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
No.
No telling how deep that is. Or we're living in it.
So it's water. It's radioactive, and we're gonna have to go in it. So that's what the spacesuit was for. See, look at this. Now we're under it.
No
And you
telling
can
how deep
see
that is.
It's
Or we're
fucking
swimming
weird.
in it.
So these are the pipes he's talking about. There, you can see some of the bubbles there underneath this glitched out bullshit. There. So that's one of the leaks. And this is relatively easy. There's not anything down there. It's just a habit I have of, oh, it's not. I don't know how easy that. I hope you guys can kind of see that. Alright, so there's one. We want to get out of this so that we can find the next one. I'm not entirely sure where they all are. I think there's one over in that corner. Yeah. That looks like bubbles. And then one there. Okay. Right there. Dead ahead. Go up to it. Then go down. Look for the red valve. Turn it. Alright, and then the other one was kind of over in this corner. We're just going to go for it here. Because we got the spacesuit. There's some bubbles. There's some red. Yeah? No? Shit. There's the bubbles. Is it? Alright, well, that works. Gotta watch out for this glitched bullshit. Okay. So we want to make our way up to the surface. Because I was about to die? Jesus. Was there a breath meter that I just wasn't paying attention to? Probably. Jesus. Well, that gives us an excuse to drink some water that we brought. That we set up stuff to do. Water purifier. That we were going to check and then we restored anyway. Alright. Drink a couple of those. Drink them all. Fuck it. I didn't see a breath meter. Not really paying too much attention to maybe what I should be in terms of the game. Doing a lot of talking. Because no one wants to watch a guy just play a video game. That's... maybe somebody does. I don't know.
Ah, there it is.
I know that when I'm going through channels, it's more interesting to stop on somebody who's talking.
This would be a bad place to take a wrong step.
What does he want us to do now? Do we flip the switch? Yeah, I don't want to fall down either. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're doing this. Talk to Sully. Alright. What's up, Sully? You've got a good name and a good hat.
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Alright, buddy. We'll do that. Start the pump. Hey, what's that on your arm? Looks a little bit like... you know, there was a lady at a diner bothering a woman named Trudy. Had a piece of
Maybe
armor like
if I
that.
close off this intake.
Fucking Raider starter set.
Let's listen to her go. Wait a second.
There we go.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Hold up.
Easy. 2 Mirelurks. That's it? Alright. Good shit. Drink some more water. I was kind of worried about that. Mirelurks can be tough. Alright. What do you got? What do you got, Sully?
Mirelurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that stirred him up.
No.
Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
50 bottle caps. Some XP. I feel like there might be something else around here we need to maybe take a look for. Yeah, I think we can get to, might be something else around here we might be able to get. Let's take a look around. There's gonna be some loot in some of these, I bet. Sugar bombs, that's gonna be good for donut production. Once we get there, we're gonna set up a whole flipping donut factory. Nice. A couple of these. Usually pretty easy XP. I'm not picking up bobby pins faster than I'm using them, so that's good. Oh, hey, more rounds. Nice. More combat rifle rounds. Stim pack. Good. A terminal. I'm gonna check that out. Did we get everything in here? Terminal. What do you got, terminal? Shipment log, play tape, Sully's journal. 315 tons. Thicket excavation terminal systems. Tables and tops, Rochester, pillar pushers. So this is just a quarry. This seller, they're selling rocks to people. Tons of it. Let's play the tape. So okay, so it's a bunch of text logs. Alright, Sully, what do you got? This is a great spot with yeah, he's trying to set up a raider camp. With the right crew, I'd have no problem keeping this place locked down. Traders run close enough for easy pickings, but not so close that I should just, you know, we'll come back here later. Yeah, this guy wants to nope, not gonna be that easy. Still, pump is in better shape than you'd think. I'd like to head back and grab some tools, but it's pretty late. I'll tinker with it some more before I bed down tonight, then head out in the morning. So this is just him trying to figure out how to make this a base. That's finding out about the Mirelurks being down there. I was able to make most of the connections, patched up all the pipe leaks I could find besides the ones in the water. All the noises I've been hearing. It's the 2 Mirelurks. I'm not setting foot in there. I'll probably head back out and drag one of the new guys over here and make him do it. Like me. Hey, stupid, want to go down there and do stuff? I don't need it. Like, you can eject the tape and keep it. That's what I mean. Like, you can pick up everything. And usually it's a good idea to do that, but I don't want his tape. I don't need it. Alright, so there's that. Is there... I think there's another... Yeah, there's another couple over here. Couple things to look in over here. This one's pretty empty. What about that one? There we go.
There we go.
There we go. So, there we go. Taboo tattoos. You've collected an issue of taboo tattoos. Permanently unlock a new unique facial tattoo. Again, on the face. The facial tattoos. That one's also cool. Anchor on your face. Or next to your eagle. Very Americana.
You're a comic book fan, huh?
Hell yeah, bro. Aren't you? Isn't everybody? You know about the Avengers, right? Alright. That's enough of this place. That's gonna be most of everything here. We did a little quest for him, got some XP. Killed some Mirelurks. Got another tattoo mag. So we will, from there, let's just see about going to this last location. I want to head here to Abernathy Farm. Check up on these people. It's one of our newest settlements. It's just a small family. They had 2 daughters and one of them passed. I think due to raiders probably, if I remember right. Oh, radiation storm. I don't think we don't really want to go out in this. That's an interesting issue. Is that the power line? That's the shadow from the power line. That was a little bit weird. Looked a little bit. Yeah, you're seeing that, right? Yeah, it's a little weird. Alright. That's cool though. I want to check like what kind of fertilizer. What's the fertilizer situation here? Yeah, they're making more of it. I think there wasn't that much last time I was here. So that thing's doing its job. It's making fertilizer for us. So we can just pass the time. Yeah, let's just use this. You know what? Actually, I'm bougie. Make a new bed. I'm gonna sleep in a bed. These ones are nice, right? But even they don't fit very well though. This one's even. I mean, the mattress on the floor is a little. I don't need it to be like. That's just a little better looking. Just get me off the floor, please. All right. We're gonna sleep. I don't want it to be dark either, but it's probably gonna end up. Let's just do 2 hours. There we go. Storm's passed. Now we have a well-rested buff, which I forget what that does. I think it might have something to do with our experience gain, maybe. Status. There we go. Well rested. You had a great sleep and feel alert and invigorated. Plus 10% XP earned for a limited time. Another useful reason, an actual useful reason to sleep. It's going to give us a little bit of extra XP. Alright, so we're going to want to head basically down to here, if I remember right. Let me double check my other stuff over here. Yeah. Is that? No. Yeah. Actually, it's going to be. It's a good thing I looked. It's going to be this little lake. We'll just walk it out. Bear with me just a moment. There we go. All right. Some more rad stags. I'm not going to waste bullets on these ones. I mean, it's just throw a grenade at them. Molotov. Just a little bit of overkill. Just, bro. Now I want to shoot you. Alright, I think that's the marker that we want. Oh, too late.
Let's get this over with.
Jeez, there's 4 of them. Okay. 62, 68. Let's take some shots at that one. Nice. Got any more? Got any more hits? No? Alright, how about that? Not so bad. That wasn't a bad engagement. 4 blowflies. Scaring the shit out of me. Disgusting. So the things that they shoot, they'll like stop and they'll hover and then they'll point their ass at you And they're radioactive maggots that shoot and hit you and fucking explode. Because how cool is that? Gross. Terrifying. Truly disgusting. They picked some really disgusting insects to just make big. Where are we going? This way? Yep. We are going this way. Flies and roaches, mosquitoes, giant mosquitoes. Uh-oh. Not seeing much of nothing. I heard a gunshot though. Getting closer to the location. I'm pretty sure this is the one we want. Maybe. It's a location. Where? Let me look at the map. Yeah.
I think I got something over here. That's over.
We good? We're good. Some dogs. Bad doggy. Stop rolling. I'm not going to look for the other one. It's just going to be more dog meat or something like that. It's not going to have like an RPG on it or anything. Still somebody shooting. All right. I mean, here we are. Check out this structure. There's trash everywhere. Tires and cars. You know there's stuff up there. Probably fucking giant. Some kind of giant goddamn bug. Nope. What? Well, I see there's a monkey. No response.
What are you gonna do with that?
Well, the whiskey is for drinking. The tin can is going to go in the giant pile of tin cans back at Sanctuary.
Nice.
Postman hat. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is there a tripwire? Or was I just supposed to walk over that? There's another one. And another one. All of a sudden, Preston don't move. Shit. I mean, I don't see how these are triggered. Not that they're gonna be, because I'm disarming them. It's just... Usually there's a tripwire or something. These should have screws for the, attach the wheels to the car. I don't see any other Booby traps. Not that those booby traps seem like they were any good. Alright.
Won't be able to pick this.
Won't be. Oh, hey, what's this? Note to Tweez. Read. Tweez, if you're reading this, then you're an idiot. This is the last time I tell you we're locking this door. Use the entrance in the sewer pipe. Next time you forget, I'm locking your ass out permanently. Walter. Good old Tweez being an idiot. Now we know there's an entrance in the sewer pipe. I don't need to take that. Combat knife? Sure. I like how that stays. So why wouldn't it? Globe's good. Good. Get that globe. Get that globe. Gets that stuff. Globe's got screws. I swear, I thought red scares the shit out of me. Instead of fucking winter jacket and jeans. I thought for sure there was going to be some flies or something in these buildings.
Hello, and welcome to Walden Pond.
Hi. What else? That's it?
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Walden. You are now standing in front
There we
of the
go.
cabin, and you are now standing in front of the cabin
Calm
inhabited
down.
by transcendentalist writer and philosopher Henry David Thoreau, starting in
Ah.
the summer of 1845.
Shit. Dude,
For
you're...
2 years, 2 months, and 2 days, Thoreau lived in this cabin, hoping to gain a more objective understanding of society.
Did he?
This experiment was influenced by Thoreau's interest in transcendentalist philosophy, which believed that people were at their best when truly self-reliant.
I'd buy that.
By living off the land with few material possessions, Thoreau proved it skeptical to think that any outward improvement of life could bring inner peace and contentment.
That's
For more
complex.
information, please visit the gift shop and purchase one of the many books on transcendentalism.
Yeah, I got time for
Also
that.
available, t-shirts, coffee mugs, toys, and many other items to commemorate your trip.
I got time for
Thank you
transcendentalism
for
right now.
visiting Walden Pond, sponsored by General Atomics, maker of the Mr. Handy robotic assistant.
Nice. I got time for that in between fighting fucking giant gross ass flies and dealing with fucking raiders. I always feel like a deer, like if there's gonna be an alligator that's gonna jump out and clamp around my neck. I don't know where that fighting's going on, but it's going on. And there's like probably like a kickball or something. Come get the kickball. It's not a trap. I don't think it is. It's just weird. I'm sure it's some kind of an Easter egg or it means something. I have no idea. Like Henry David Thoreau liked kickball. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Let's go in here. This is the Tweez is an idiot entrance. Pipes. Dirty, gross pipes.
Great. Another pair of boots.
So this guy made sure he had everything he needed before he started his camping trip in that little shack up top. Double-checked his list and everything. That's why they call it being the road.
Ah, and this guy invented
Transdentalism, moron. You sound like an idiot.
Yeah, moron.
know all this.
I read a book that one time when we ran out of grognards.
This was all mine.
Don't you die on me!
Oh, he's dead.
Something's out there.
Tweez, you fucking idiot. You led me right to you. and then I blew both your faces off.
I'd hate to have to attack this place.
Really? Because we just did. Successfully, I might add. Without probably without much help from you. I mean, we can go back and look at the tape. They didn't have very good loot as NPCs. I mean, the stuff in here is probably not bad, though. Doesn't seem to be a lot of... Chill out. I don't know that there's going to be anybody else in here. Short hunting rifle. That's our first hunting rifle. I think we could turn those into snipers. I don't know that I'll do that. I might, though. I mean, shit. The way that we're setting this guy up to be. Alright, so those are alarms. You can disarm them. And you get a bunch of cans when you do. Oh, hi. There's 2 people.
There you are, you little bastard!
Good gun. The reason I like it. Drink that water. Yeah, the water's gonna be the thing that we use. All right, a lot, I think, because it doesn't really give you radiation damage. Gift shop key.
Doesn't look like anybody's been in here for a long time.
Oh, that's probably the key to the door that we couldn't get in. It was like master locked.
I bet that'll fetch more than a few caps.
Maybe, Preston. Maybe. More than a few. Oh, opens that. Good stuff in here. Stealth boy. It's another thing I don't normally use, but might start having to use. Just looting. Loot, loot, loot. Get all the loot.
Hell yeah.
This is why you loot. It's one reason why. I mean, it's not something I'm going to use. But it is something I will take. I'll take it. It's a special... It does special stuff to things when you hit stuff and things. That's what you can do with these. Turn them into mines. That didn't... Ooh. Ice cold. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Well, hello. Ice cold. What? 650. Just drink it right now. What? Ice cold. We're gonna make a special fridge, I think, for all the Nuka-Colas. Because they're actually going to be handy too. I gotta start drinking them. I mean, really, they give you back health, and it's another thing I never really used to on the other playthroughs. You just save them all, because I never was in a situation where I was like, I had hundreds of stim packs at one point if I were to load up my regular game, because yeah, this takes us back out to Tweez's note. Is there something else here that I'm missing? Yep. Perhaps. I feel like there's something I didn't pick up.
What a mess.
Oop, got my fingers on the wrong buttons. Yeah, it's kind of a mess, Preston. I agree. I missed a thing. And it might be back down there. I'll go look in a second. Excuse me. I'm drunk. Getting tired. I didn't think I was going to start to get tired already. I felt like I had some energy tonight. but I feel my eyes getting a little droopy. Did I miss a room?
Damn, it's hard
Looking
to
for
breathe in
something.
here with all this dust.
I know, right? It's a good thing I'm not actually in here. No? I swear to God, I'm missing something.
You could hold this place against an army.
It's just a hole in the ground. You're all scared to come in here and... What am I missing, man? I am looking for... We got Big Jim. I literally am gonna have to look up and have it tell me this is on this table, stupid. Okay, it's right there. I'm literally dead ahead.
There we go.
There we go. Ta-da! Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. You've collected an issue of Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. Permanently gain better prices when buying from a vendor. Why I sold my mother. Because she was worth money, and I needed money. Sell it. Alright, that's what we were looking for. Everything else at this point is just loot. And we picked up most of it anyway. Other than, yeah, we looked in there. Because we had a key that we got off these clowns. Clowns, I'm telling you. Easy. Easy kills in here. Modding the guns has made an outstanding bit of difference. And modding the combat rifle was definitely worth it. Alright, now we're done with this location. We're going to go back to Sanctuary. Empty out the inventory. And then probably take a break, because then we're going to go to Diamond City. It's easy in this game to get sidetracked. They throw a lot of stuff you can do. A lot of locations like this.
Quite a collection of junk.
Yeah, tell me all about it, bro. But we're looking for our son. And the man that shot our wife. We got sidetracked trying to help some people out that were in trouble. But they're okay now. We've got Sanctuary up. It's got some defenses. We've even made a couple more friends. Alright, so that's Walden Pond. I don't think there's a whole lot else around here. So we're gonna go back. Cool. Yeah, now we're just gonna go back. Nothing else on the agenda tonight over in this area, so I'm not gonna... Diamond City's gonna take up the rest of the evening. There's a lot of dialogue and stuff to do there. And it's gonna push the main story forward, which is what we want. We want to look for our boy. We're here to help people if they need it, but... Alright.
Can it wait?
Oh, Sturgis. Big Jim. We'll put that somewhere different. They're just guns and stuff. Oh, shit. I've been wearing that. Been wearing this for a minute.
I should have done more.
You're all right, bro.
I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
I mean, damage resist. See, it's the radiation resist is 1,000 on that. Energy resist 50, physical 5. So it's great for radiation, but I shouldn't be. We wanted it for that water at the quarry. Equip, 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 equip. Yeah, that's just regular old damage resist stuff. Drop that off. Drop those off. Don't need that. Don't need that. I almost just want to scrap that thing. Bring that over here and.
What are you building?
Well, I'm not. I'm gonna take this piece of shit, turn it into a piece of steel, because it's only worth like 2 caps. So there's no point in trying to go sell it. Store those. Let's do some cooking while we're here. Give us a little bit of extra XP. Take a little bit of this water back. There's all the nukas. And then there was the ice cold one. How crazy is that? Alright. Salisbury steak. Stealth Boy's kind of a special thing too. You know what? The sugar bombs need to start coming out. They can't be in here. We need those to make donuts. I'm usually looking just if there's coffee tins now in the junk. Tin cans are fine. Alright, so all that can go. Sugar bombs. Sugar bombs, and that's it. What's in here? Stuff that we've cooked. This is where we're putting cooked food. We'll put the Nuka-Colas in here for now. I don't need to get crazy with it. But I like to have them separated out. They're an iconic item for this game, and they do seem to provide decent health back for the amount of rads that you get. I need like a... This will just put that stealth boy in here, because again, that's something I want to know, like, oh, I don't have to go digging for it later. If I want stealth boys, they're just right in this special locker that'll have maybe some other special things in it eventually. Coffee tin gonna go in there. Gonna keep the spacesuit. Actually, we don't really need the spacesuit. I grabbed it specifically because I knew I was going to be in water. And I don't want to make the mistake of putting it on and then trying to fight things like, oh, did I forget to change clothes? Dum Dum versus Commonwealth, episode 3. Because he runs around with no pants and trying to fight things. You have to tell him to equip it. So I wonder, he won't put it in his hand, will it? No, okay. This is where we're putting like weird preserved stuff. That does weigh. That does have weight to it. Okay. The lunchbox doesn't need to be in there. The rest of that's cool. We'll put combat stuff in here that's might be useful to somebody. Hey. How you doing, Sturge? Fool. I like Sturgis. Even though all he does is walk around and hammer hammer this building. All right, I think we're where we need to be. 57, so we've pared it down quite a bit. Somehow. Daisy, she's already getting it done. Putting some heads, putting some headshots in. I like the dot. I like the dot sight. These do have weight, but we're gonna. That's not a bad amount to carry around with you. I might need 6 grenades at some point. Run into some bullshit. Okay, so we're gonna take an intermission, and I'm gonna use the restroom because that's what happens. And we're gonna come back. We're gonna go to Diamond City. Everything here seems to be going pretty cool.
Hey, Mama. How are you getting along? Just fine. It's nice to finally settle down after spending so much time moving around.
Oh, yeah? You spent a little time on the run when you were younger?
Oh, yes, you have to when
Yeah.
there's a bounty on your head. A little elderly advice. Don't double-cross a raider. They hold long grudges.
Yeah, that's good advice. Sounds like quite the adventure.
It was. Someday, I'll tell you all about it.
Let's talk to her real quick before we take a break.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Sarcasm is always the best option.
I hope the color of my energy is blue.
That's
I do.
good. Humor
Or
is
orange.
a good way to cope. 'Cause this world ain't yours, is it? I saw you leave that icebox. The sight can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to
She
tell
wants
you.
the jet.
No, you're an addict.
I don't think this will change the outcome.
Oh, not this again.
Yeah.
Kid, listen to me.
Sorry.
I'm old. Even
Yeah.
older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then I say I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the sight. We need it. You need it. It's part of who I am.
Okay. All right. Look. So that did get us back to this, so I could try and persuade her again. Let's
The
try.
sight isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give.
It's my decision,
Nope,
kid.
still failing.
Not yours. Now lay off
But
for a
Preston
while,
loved
will
it.
ya?
Preston's not gonna while he's our companion, he's not gonna approve. This is how you make friendship with your
Do you have a
companions. Oh yeah, I do. What's
What
up,
is
bud?
it? When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Thank you.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably
Yeah.
realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes.
Yeah.
They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined
It's a
up
lot
with
of raiders.
Mr. Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
It's good to make a difference, man.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think we were. I know we were. But obviously it didn't last. I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it. Keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
What a good dude. A great guy. I agree.
We
You
are
know
the
what?
good guys.
We
We're
are
doing
the
our
good
best.
guys. Yeah, we
And a
are.
lot of it has to do with your example.
Well,
So I guess what I'm
mod
trying to
your guns
say
better.
is, thanks. Anyway,
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Yep.
We don't have to hug now, do we?
Nah, I'm not really a hugger. You probably better get back to it.
Oh, come on, Preston. Let's hug it out, bro. All right. So he loved the fact that that we're not giving Mama Murphy her drugs, and we're trying to actively make her quit. Eventually, I'm going to do something with the farm here. All right. And so that spawned that little conversation because now we're friendship levels a little bit higher. I hate having radiation. We're gonna go to Diamond City. We're gonna go to Diamond City, and we're gonna be clean. Come on, Preston. Get off there, buddy. Thank you. Like all of a sudden now I can't see my health. All right. For real. It's break time.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
We're not. You still better be farming. Yes, good. You're scavenging. You're Mama Murphy. Codsworth, are you even doing anything? Like, I wonder if I can... I think I can make him my companion. We're going to stick with Preston. Let's assign him to one that's not that one. Let's assign him to a vanilla one. Alright. Give him something to do. Now, hopefully he'll stay assigned to that. I swore I assigned him that already. Alright. Take a quick break here and be back shortly. And we're back. Hello. An empty bladder. Still have plenty to drink. Getting a little hungry. A little bit tired. My energy level's probably a little bit lower than the last couple of nights. That might be noticeable. But that was actually part of the goal. I've been really nervous for some reason because, I mean, honestly, right now, no one's watching this. I'm recording it and putting it up on YouTube, and might have some people watch stuff on there, but who's going to watch 4 hours? There's a reason why I'm doing it, and it's just to learn. And let me actually go to this screen, where as you can see, the chat room is completely inactive, and that's fine. I'm not trying to be the next whatever. I'm just trying to stay sane right now, mostly. This has been focusing me and giving me something to do. But I don't know, like, who's going to watch an 8-hour YouTube video? I'm throwing them up there, right? The long form videos up there, because that's really the first step. You are supposed to go back and make highlight clips. I don't have any content to do anything with, so you got to start somewhere. And part of this is just all me getting to the point where I'm not crazily like, oh my god, it's time to sit down and be in front of the webcam. Because it's a little bit scary. I'm not used to putting myself out there in any kind of way like this. I usually live under a rock, and so there's 7 billion people on the other side of this, potentially. It's kind of intimidating to think about. But none of them are here right now, and that's cool. I'm having a good time. I love this game. It's a fucking amazing game. We're at level 11, almost level 12. We're gonna head to Diamond City. Keep looking for our son, and that son of a bitch that shot our wife. All right, let me get back to that screen. Voices still coming in green. There's yep, we're still good to go. Appreciate y'all being here if you do get here in any form, live or otherwise. All right, so Diamond City. I think we can just fast travel to it. No, we can't. It just tells us where it is. We haven't been there. You have not discovered this location yet, so it's not going to let us just go there. So that changes things. But you know what? We're going to go there. But I think we may stop here on the way. And maybe there. Because those are 2 other settlements. And they're literally on... There's a couple of different routes we could take. So what we'll do is we'll fast travel to Corvega. Bounce to Grey Garden. Probably cross the river, get to Oberland. And then come at it from there. There's not a lot actually between. It gets really dense over here. But between there and there's not a lot. That should be a pretty easy, quick run. Other than, we're going to have to stop and interact with people probably here. Because we have 2 quests. Ghoul problem, Overland Station. They're going to want us to deal with ghouls. Troubled Waters. That's a whole thing. Troubled Waters, if I remember right. But we can at least kick it off. We're not doing that, but we can get it started by going there and talking to them. They're going to want us to do something else once we actually get there. Yeah, and then this is just another favor for Preston. Which is actually good, because we'll have interactions with these groups that will probably result in Preston
Our
liking
little
us more.
sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
Good. Off your dead son. It's upside down. I don't like that. I'm not sure how to... there's a way to do it too. No. Alright, well, for now, we'll just not deal with it. You can rotate stuff and put it down, and I'm not going to get into that right now. Alright, so we're going to go to those two. We're going to go here. We're good to go. Any bed, even the ones on the floor. Sorry if that popped when I did that. It looked like it spiked. The audio. Alright, here we are at Corvega. What a great place. It was actually a lot of fun raiding that place, and we're going to head towards the markers. Grey Garden is going to be first. We might run into another location or two between here and there, but we're going to skip them. Other than we might like just go up to the edge and discover it, but we're not going to explore or exploit. Again, we're trying to get to Diamond City tonight. I got time for this. Gotta find our baby. Where's my baby? Who took the baby? This is a junkyard. The stacked cars icon. Jalbert Brothers Disposal. Alright, so that's that location. We're going to kind of just skirt the perimeter here. I think this is actually has... Looks like it might be raiders. Oh shit, there's another storm coming. We want to get to Grey Garden quickly now. Red's good, right? Mines.
That gizmo of yours is buzzing for a reason. Radiation.
Jesus. Yeah, no shit, Preston. It's because of the storm, probably. Oh, there's a pile of barrels right there. Jesus, what am I... Something is... Oh, it's the storm. I'm like looking around. There's another pile of barrels somewhere that I'm not aware of. No, it's just because of the storm. I hate taking radiation damage. Let's, of course we left the suit. That'll help for a minute. 70 meters. 50. Hello, Grey Garden. I love this place. So cool. Just a bunch of robots right here. Hey guys, what's going on? Let's, who can we talk to around here? Who's in charge of all you robots? Hello, you look different. Supervisor White.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling.
Oh, hello.
This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
Outstanding.
There's not even one person here?
I don't see anybody else around.
That's right, darling. We are entirely self-sufficient, with no need for human guidance. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. So let's do
What
this.
became of Dr. Gray?
Like so many others, he died in the war.
Well, yeah.
It was a terrible loss.
It's a big day.
Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. television.
Sorry.
Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality.
Indeed, I
As do
have.
the other supervisors.
This took a
They
weird
do.
turn.
Yeah, right?
Great. Just when I thought I was finally free of television.
A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing.
Yes.
A question.
Do tell.
Really. Tell
Yes.
me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
It is.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what
Yeah.
it must be doing to my skin. This will
What's-
never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
That is what we do here. We're all about lending hands. What you need, girl?
Me to do?
What
Most
you
of
need?
our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Well, that would be outstanding. I like things. Preston loves that. Hi. You're big in my face. Supervisor White, that was a cool interaction, actually. That's not what you expect, right? Like, hello, just a regular Mr. Handy.
Bring me some mute fruits for seeding, and there'll
What?
be caps for your pocket. Off you go then.
Supervisor
Really?
Brown.
Caps for mute fruits. That's the way.
Really? Okay. Mute fruit's kind of valuable, but if I need caps, I'll try to remember that. Okay, so you can't. They'll be like, stop stealing our stuff. I feel like there was another, she said Green? Supervisor Green?
Do see about that water, won't
Yes,
you?
ma'am. I will. We'll do that probably tomorrow. There we go.
Then let's make a deal.
Nice.
Green's the name and trading's the game.
Sweet.
Ready to
Nice.
bargain in the garden?
Hell yeah, I'm ready to bargain in the garden.
You sound like a game show host.
That's the correct answer. Well
Yes.
done.
I'm
Ladies
good at
and
this.
gentlemen, should we tell the lucky contestant what fabulous prize he's won?
Are you being sarcastic?
Sure. Okay.
Right this way, please. Let's take a look at your fabulous prize.
Ooh, hey, where are you going? He's actually going somewhere. Did they win a car? Did they win a brand new car? I think that's what he's trying to tell me. He just comes over here and he's like, hey, see, look, you win. Fuck. All right, you can
Supervisor
sell
Green.
stuff, right?
It's a brand new car.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Now, if you've already got the latest in sleek, stylish, atomic-powered
That's where we're
automation,
going.
you can also take your winnings in the form of a cash prize.
Ooh,
How does 100 caps sound?
sounds pretty good. But let's, you know what? I feel like that's worth more than 100 caps, man.
I've got an idea. Let's make a deal.
I like it. How about 150 caps?
Oh, Preston doesn't like that. I don't need caps, and I want Preston to like me.
I'll take the cash prize.
Here you go. And if you want to use your winnings to make a few purchases from Robco, we certainly won't complain.
Let's see what you got.
Well, it's been a real pleasure. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, I just need to sit up straight. You're just a regular Mr. Handy. Give me
Supervisor
back.
Green.
At Grey Garden, the price is always right. Shall we make a deal?
Yes.
What have you got?
If you act now, you can choose from one of these fabulous
That's nice.
prizes. All the arms and ammunition you can get your hands on, plus medical supplies and general goods. It's a bonanza.
I love bonanzas.
All right.
Weapons. Whoa. 240. Damage 10. I like that it has the stock that I can't make yet. That would make the pipe gun I am using. Because that's probably what I would end up doing. This thing does 16 damage. This only does 10. It's set up differently, whatever it is. It's 240. But you know, eventually, I feel like I have 1,029 caps. We're going to run into somebody that's going to drop a pipe pistol that has that, or I'm going to figure out how to make it. That's hilarious. The pump doorway is great. 178. Or actually, you know, how much was that? I was looking at the wrong thing. 120? Nah. It's not worth spending. The caps. Because eventually I'm probably going to want to use them on shit like this. Want concrete or fertilizer or something later. Or bullets. Like, that stuff's more important than temporarily upgrading my pipe pistol, I think. So we're going to just keep saving our stuff. Alright, so that's Grey Garden, and then she gave us a quest to go somewhere. Data. Hit troubled waters, investigate the water treatment plant. We're going to drop that, and we're going to go down here. Now, we will probably help them with their ghoul problem, because Preston is the one who asked us to go down there, and he's our current companion. So, and it's also not as involved as the water treatment facility is going to be. That's a whole location. They're just going to want us to shoot like 2 ghouls, maybe 6. I'm exaggerating. Sometimes there's people down here. See, like there's a little tent. When in doubt, you can always hit VATS, and if there's something there, it'll zoom in on it and let you know. I did that, didn't come up with anything. Alright, so Oberlin Station is just dead ahead. Nice little easy bridge to cross here. Like I said, there's not much between Grey Garden and then Oberlin and then Diamond City. We're not going to run into
Don't know if
a
I
whole
believe
lot
all
of...
those boogeyman stories about the Institute. It all sounds like
And now he's like, see you later, buddy. He's like, I can't do what you just did. I can't jump over that. He starts talking and then hauls ass. Oh, there he is. Were you saying something, Preston? Good times. Hi.
opening fire.
Please do. Feel free. Man, he's taking some hits. Goodness gracious.
I guess they aren't going to need that anymore.
Hell no, they're not. Nope, you're right. They are not. We were going to cook food and then we didn't. That's Oberland right there. And they'll be like, oh my god, there's ghouls. And they actually might tell us to go somewhere weird, like Super Duper Mars. We'll see what they say. See what these folks have to say. Hello, folks. I am here to save the day.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
Goddamn right. Get to the point, lady. Nah, we're not gonna be rude.
The Minutemen are always happy to help.
We have fancy
What do you
hats.
need?
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Yeah, there you go. Kill the ghouls in College Square. Preston loves it. We're not annoyed. We don't need to see. I know about ghouls being around.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Hey there, friend. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Is that so? I heard you were all wiped out by the gunners.
Don't worry. That's what the Minutemen are here for.
To get wiped out by the gunners? I'm sorry. I heard, and that's just rude. They're not going to let us use this until we help them with their ghoul problem, but Preston liked that we agreed to do that. Alright, so now let's go to our inventory and then data quests. So where is that? Just out of curiosity. I don't even see it. Oh, it's right here. So it's across, back across. Not in the direction we're going. So we're going to drop it. And we're going to go Jewel of the Commonwealth. Go to Diamond City. This is an interesting one. Near Lexington. Let me listen to this real quick. Is it coming in? No, we're out of range of it. Yeah, there's the radio stations that we can't. What's this? Oh, that's right. That was for that. Tunnel Snake's rule. Detected a faint radio signal transmitting eerie noises. I should try to find the origin of the broadcast. Which we're not doing that either. So I haven't the first time we've opened this tab since we've started this playthrough. Okay. Go to Diamond City. That is what we're doing. It's that way. It's that way. Not much further. I mean, we've made quite a bit of ground in a little bit of time. That's a vault icon there on the compass. There are other vaults. We were in Vault 111. Fallout 3, you're in Vault 101, which is cool. Sort of a reference to, what is it, 1984? Is that the military frequency we couldn't hear earlier? Fire support. Listen to military frequencies. So let's do that too. It's because it's because I got the music turned down. I bet it's counting that as music. But there would be a distress call, if I'm not mistaken. Let me do this real quick and see if that's what's going on. Radio. See, it's not oh, I wonder. Yeah.
Unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
There you go. Distress call. What does this one sound like? That was Tunnel Snake's rule. That is an eerie radio signal. The fuck? Sounds like my grandpa's taking a nap. Okay. We're not touching those with a 10-foot pole. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I guess I thought the radio setting in the options was going to turn off the radios. Like you walk around and there's radios everywhere and that they're on, but we've run into them and they're not off, so that must just be for this radio. Okay. On our way. Continue. That's loot. You always wonder if there's going to be mole rats or something. Cool. It's so cool looking. Now we're getting into like, this is the outskirts of the city. It's a big tower there. There's another one there. Just trying to take it a little bit at a time. I'm afraid I'm going to run into something like monstrous or super ridiculous. There's a structure here. And we like to be sneaky. That's the game. That's the game I'm playing right now. Sneak around. Hi. Here, you didn't make it. A lot of people didn't make it through the war. Some gunfire. Somebody's fighting. Oh, it's close. 2 dots. Raider Psycho. Lots of dots. Holy shit. What are they fighting? Zombies. Oh, yeah, that's, I bet you do. Let's get them. Yeah, these are our neighbors, I think. None of these shots are going to be very good. Now they should be. All right. Jesus. By the time I would have pressed that, look at that. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing too good. Let's get her down. Let's get... Oh, I don't have any more action points. Alright, we'll get her down. Ah, shit. They're tough. Those guys are tough. Fuck. We were doing so well tonight. We hadn't died yet. But that's actually those are named zombies. And there's like 6 of them. 5 or 6 of them. Shit, man. We didn't make it to Diamond City yet. Where is it putting us back at? Grey Garden? Alright, so... Okay. Hi. I need you to do better. I'll try to do better, too. Okay. Yeah, I mean, for that fight, you're definitely going to want that gun. Yeah. This isn't a bad choice for an up-close engagement like that. Shotgun might be better. That was rough. They took those raiders down too fast. I was like, "There's raiders." No, they're gone. And then they all turned because, like, I don't think they noticed us. But then Garvey was like, "Hey, look, there's stuff." Thanks, Garvey. That's too funny. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We'll go up here. I think we're gonna run into them again. Sometimes these encounters are random. Like I said, you'll just go to a place and it'll spawn something off of a list of things that can spawn. But I think those people are there every time. Is there gonna be a dog up here again? Yep. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
No. No, they are not. Said that the last time. Crazy person. Crazy Preston. There's that. Just try to repeat basically what we did.
Excuse me.
Except for the dying
With
part.
the Minutemen, right?
Yes.
The Minutemen are always happy to help.
They
What did
are.
you need?
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out
Should
lately.
still be College
If more of
Station.
them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Preston loved that. Alright. Preston loves it. You gonna talk shit to each other again? Alright, so let's do this. Let's save. I mean, we could just quick save, but... I don't know. Not quick save. I just save. Could use the quick save, though. Might start doing that, actually, for stuff like this. That's what it's there for. Where's that little site that we looted? Oh, it's not going to have advanced these, so let's do that again. Still creepy.
Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range.
Alright, we don't need to listen to the whole thing again.
Authorization
Actually,
arcs, Pharaoh.
you gotta turn it off if you don't want to listen to it. I mean, duh. Okay. Now let's do that. Since we just talked ourselves into doing that. Gonna go with this gun. Gonna get ourselves maxed here. Structure there. There's gonna be a bunch of structures coming up on a whole slew of structures. Yeah, now I'm not seeing anything. Let's check this out. Wild mute fruit. Oh yeah, we were in here. Didn't make it. Again, still hasn't made it. Fucking no. Nobody's here. Those are super mutants. So this is like a random, like you come up to this intersection, traffic signal right there, and it's going to give you like, what are we going to give them today? Should we give them their old neighbors? I'm pretty sure that's who those people were. Looks like this time it's super mutants and they've got a suicider. That's what that alarm sound was. That's not a good sound. You need to kill that guy. He will run up to you and explode. He's a sapper. We've leveled up. Have we? Oh, alright. No, we haven't leveled up. Why is it telling us? Do we have a point to spend? I don't think we do. Am I losing my mind here? Level 11. The last thing we would have picked would have been Charisma. And then at level 12, we're going to pick Perception. Yeah, we don't have a... I don't know why it popped up and said that. Freaking me out. But I was like, oh, if there's an extra point, spend it. Alright, where's this flippin' suicider at? kind of do want to go through here. I mean, let's see. Yeah, nothing. See, and there's the shoelaces. What am I even stuck on right here that I was stuck on? There's nothing there. It's fucking something about my shoelaces. I mean, we heard them. Well, it was definitely much easier to get through this time since we don't have to fight that crazy pack of ghouls. We'll take the teddy bear. Now, we're actually coming up on midnight, which is when I'm scheduled to shut it down. I don't have to, but you know, one of the things I'm figuring out is the more, if I'm gonna shoot 40 hours of footage, then I have to go through 40 hours of footage to, if you want to make a highlight reel. What is going on here? Take all of it. It's just a scavenger. Yeah, I mean, sure. Most of it somehow will probably maybe be useful when I'm doing stuff and things. Back at the old base. Back at Sanctuary. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we now. Yeah. There we go. Hello. They're just wandering back up and down the road.
No fight today.
We gotta figure out where if there's a suicider. There is one. So he was walking up this road. I wonder if they're just walking back and forth, like patrolling.
Hold up.
All of a sudden it's getting like bang bang all over me. Jeez. He wasn't hurting me right up until he was. Alright, looks like Preston finished him off. Goodness gracious. I'm drinking those two at a time. And then where'd you bag him at? There he is. Getting close, I think. More gunfire, obviously. Ooh, Brahmin milk. I think Brahmin milk is one of the things we use in some of the different coffees for the coffee machine. Pretty sure, in fact. Hello. It's like a little diner, I think. Joe's Spucky's sandwich shop. Having a party, we cater. They're getting after it down here. Oh, we got a fair amount of rounds for this thing. Let's play around with this thing for a minute. That sounds like a turret. Donut mix. Fuck yeah. In a fusion core? Is it my fucking birthday? What the fuck? Have you been reading my diary, Fallout? Somebody won. Maybe not. Well, that didn't sound good either. Beer. Hooray, beer. Do I keep with the pistol, man, or shit? What are you?
Something's out there.
Yeah, you bet. Bet your ass, Preston. For real. Sit down. That's annoying. There's the suicider. Wow, that's really, really annoying. That sounds like it's stuck. Do you think it might be stuck? Whatever it even is. Is it one of you guys? We'll come back here later. You guys are really annoying. Look, it's a diamond. God damn, it's like a jackhammer. I feel like it might have been one of those that got blowed up, because that's grammatically correct. It's still going off. So loud. Which way should I go? Diamond City. We made it. Hey, cool.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm
Cricket.
open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate
She's
right
upset.
now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't
Yeah,
just
Danny.
lock me out.
She lives here.
Open this gate right now.
Does this work for you often?
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yes, I do. Who are you?
What? Who are you?
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
Oh, yeah. I'm a liar. I like lying.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna
Danny.
open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. We need to make it personal, Piper.
I didn't have to do
Give me
anything.
a minute.
She could have just made that story up without me being here.
Better
I
head
didn't
inside
say a
quick
damn
before
word.
Danny catches on to the bluff.
What bluff? You don't need me. You're fine. You got this. Just go up there and tell them that you're Danny or that you're the traitor or whatever. Here we go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
Great day in Diamond City.
You can call me General something or other. All right. I kind of. She's still here. I kind of want to talk to her real quick. What's your deal?
Hi.
Come on, come on. Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
You seem trustworthy.
I'll think about it.
Sure, I have all the time in the world. Asshole.
What? No, you can't actually. It just does that. I'm not doing that. All right.
Got a hankering for a melting face? Then I'm your girl.
Let's see. What
Let's
do
see what you have.
And there they are. Did your heart skip a beat too?
Gamma rounds. Spray and pray. How much is that? Look at that thing. Bullets explode. Yeah, see, I really wish I had 2,418 caps right now. Fucking shit. I don't know when we're gonna run into her again. That's a fun gun. A Tommy gun with explosive bullets might be useful in the post-apocalyptic future. All right. I'm not going to spend any money because now I have to save it. That's why we didn't spend it earlier. We'll run across some shit like that. Well, we get our charisma up.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You
Well, he didn't.
devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
I don't think they like each other.
Shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Is it fake news? Sad. All right.
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth.
All right.
So are you with us or not?
I mean, I'm all for free speech.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Yep.
It's one of the foundations of a free society.
Thank you, Preston.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good
Well, it's
sir.
too late. I'm here, and we're talking
No,
about freedom of
no,
press.
You look like Diamond City material.
Do I?
Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth.
Why, thank
Safe,
you.
happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down.
Okay.
Don't let
I don't
this
know about that.
muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Settling down part. Whatever. No, obviously they're arguing, but that does sound pretty great. I mean, seems like a nice place.
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah. Greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until the wind blows.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Looking for something.
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
I'll just tell him. I mean, what's the harm in telling him?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you hear that, McDonough?
Here
What's
we go.
Diamond City Security doing to help
She's
this
not
man,
annoying.
huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now
Oh.
we have an infant who's been taken?
No, don't listen to her. Well,
Oh.
I'm afraid that our security
More
team
missing
can't
people.
follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
We can try to persuade him to give us information. These are the kinds of reasons why charisma is a good thing to try and level up.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone.
True.
Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more
Shit.
questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
This is ridiculous.
It is.
Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough.
Yeah,
What's the
McDonough.
real reason security never investigates any
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for.
Yeah, McDonough.
A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor.
You feel honored yet?
Kind of, no.
Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Okay. Great. I mean, sure. Story of the century. Go to Piper's office. We gotta make some kind of contacts here. The mayor didn't want to give us any information because we failed our persuasion check. What is our charisma? Adjusted 8. We failed that with 8. Whatever, man. What are we wearing? That just gives us extra life. Extra luck's always good. I really wish I had that militia hat, man. Gives you charisma. Yeah, okay. That is still going off, by the way. Hopefully we'll go inside. Thank you. That's what I was doing. We're going to go inside as the guard is letting us, and it'll stop. Jesus, yeah. It's a big game, and I don't know how to code things, but shit, man. It's got a few bugs. We've arrived at Diamond City, so we met that goal. That's good. We can now fast travel here.
Mayor McDonough has always been against the Minutemen. I never quite understood why.
Mayor McDonough's always been against the Minutemen? You know, we're Minutemen, so maybe I like him even less now. That's not cool. Oh, I'm looking for a screenshot here, but we can get a better one. Alright, there's the mayor right there.
Piper, you're back.
Oh, hello. Oh, that must be her.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
Oh, shit.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong?
Yeah, we've been pissing off the mayor.
Extra, extra. Is your neighbor really human? We have the exclusive.
What?
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at
What?
least we warned you.
We have not been introduced to them.
Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They
Preston.
snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in
Okay.
the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
I don't want them to grab me. Who's missing?
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better
'Cause the
be careful,
Institute?
newcomer. The Institute is out there.
I have a
And they'll
name, you
grab
know.
you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
Okay, I believe you.
Thanks.
You're
Yeah.
a real lost lamb in
I
the
mean-
wolf's den, mister. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
Looking for a missing person.
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm
That's-
telling you.
Yep,
So who is it?
it is. Well, it's my son.
I'm looking for Sean. He's my son.
Maybe you've heard of him.
Less than a year old.
You have a son, mister? Man, you're old. You're in bad luck. No one tries
You're
to find missing people in Diamond
awesome.
City. Missing people means the Institute is involved.
It
And
seems
no
it
one
seems
will
that
want
way.
to get the
Again, I
Institute.
think they might be trying to tell us something, everybody. Oh, maybe she knows who can help us. And this one's only yellow. Come on now.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this institute?
Yeah.
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine.
Mr.
He's
Nick
not afraid of
Valentine.
anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
We like people who are unafraid of anything. Fucking thank you. Oh, hey. I mean, we're just gonna thank him.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Remember,
I don't-
the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
I will. Thank you. I don't always want to be sarcastic. I do like it a lot, though. All right, so what are we doing here? We're in Diamond City. Go to the Valentine's Detective Agency. And then Story of the Century. Go to Piper's office. Just looking over it. And then these are all Creation Club. Okay, let's do this real quick. Go to Piper's office, because it's right here. Boom, Piper's office. Diamond City Market. Nice. I think we'll talk to Piper here, and then maybe go find Nick Valentine, and then see where we're at. Maybe take another intermission, and then maybe play a little bit more.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller?
How do you know?
You're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy
I'm
and the
not.
fish out of water look.
Well, there is all that.
Boys. So here's the deal. I want an
Clever
interview.
girl.
Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Here's your headline. Local man says no.
Gonna be like that, huh? Smartass. Fine. We'll do this later, but I want that interview, got me?
Okay, should we do the interview? Let's go ahead and do the interview. Let's just do it. I mean, but yeah. Nah, you know what? Nah, let's do it. No, let's not. No, well, should we? I mean, I like the way she's smoking right now.
You ready for that interview now, Blue?
Okay.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Well,
it was just me and 1,000 guinea pigs. They turned carnivorous.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go with the satirical approach to this article. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
well, I haven't seen very much of Diamond City. But I mean, again, that's slightly sarcastic.
Can you even compare the two? The world out here? It's not even close to the one I left.
Yeah,
Feeling a little homesick, are we?
Well, you can't go back in time.
Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
Well, I don't have any other leads at the moment. So we're gonna go with
Sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them.
Not the babies.
And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different.
People like Mr.
I
McDonough.
want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Get revenge. People ignore kidnappings? Sure. I don't know how I feel. Yeah, let's go with that. Right? Good guy play through.
Hello? Anyone home?
I'm thinking, Piper, calm down. I mean, this is also not a bad advice in a post. Yeah, I feel like hope can actually be troublesome at sometimes. Let's go with this.
You can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh?
Kinda.
I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything.
I bet.
It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back?
You did.
Just say the word when you're ready.
I'm
I can't
not.
wait to see where this story goes next.
So she's available to be our companion. That's actually pretty cool. But we're not going to take her as our companion yet because we still are trying to max out being friends with this guy. He's a good guy.
Anything I can do? You just say the
No.
word.
you're good. You can hang out. Go talk to Nick. Go find the Nick, Mr. Valentine.
Anyone is one of those things, it's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm. The maid secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny.
I
You
hear there's a
wouldn't be able
bar
to
in the
tell
old
the
theater
difference.
district that's for raiders
You, Nick
only.
McDonough,
The
with
combat
your
zone.
razor, he'd
I'd stay
bleed.
clear if I was
Don't
you.
mean nothing.
I will not stay clear. I will explore the combat zone. I will.
Hairstyle from the upper stand.
Hey, swata, 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 swata! Swing, swata!
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
I don't think I have a Nuka-Cola. See, there's a song playing somewhere. And I don't even know where. It's not that thing. I have no idea where that's playing. Maybe it was that I bought.
Hey,
Which in which case you can't turn it off.
Say we grab on the other side, you know? Hey, swata, swata, swata can hit boom!
If that means would I like a drink, the answer is yes. Yeah.
Don't be
whatever.
caught dead.
Just make it strong.
Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
The old museum of witchcraft. Near Salem.
Saw shit. Oh god, so sorry.
Do yourself a favor and
Knocking
just say
everything
yes.
over.
It's all he
Yes?
understands.
Oh, somebody's talking about the Museum of Witchcraft. Oh, he just has noodle cups. Okay. So someone mentioned, there's a bunch of people talking all at once. Somebody mentioned the Museum of Witchcraft. This guy wants a Nuka-Cola. This guy doesn't have any for sale.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
He's worried everybody's a synth. Can you blame him? Who's this guy?
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Neither.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Do you have any Nuka-Cola? Nope. I didn't think you would.
Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
You think that article is telling the truth?
Alright, let's
About the mayor? Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces. Yeah, I'm fine. If he's
got a few vendors there. I don't want to talk to any of them though.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man.
The railroad?
They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for
We
him.
got small
They got a
arms,
code
long
phrase and
arms,
everything.
ammunition.
Oh, yeah?
The Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
Look at
You're
that.
full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synth.
Follow the Freedom Trail, huh?
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Okay. You know what? We could go do that right now. I mean, the detective is obviously right down that way. This would be... Oh, they have all the different fruits, I think. Or no, they just... Tatos and meat fruits. He's getting ready to talk to everybody. We'll wait and see here. Here comes a bunch of people.
Everybody,
Crowd is gathered. Here we go.
Everybody, I need everyone's attention.
What you
I
need?
would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind.
What's that?
And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has
Is that what
stood
everyone's
united
talking about?
for over 150 years. And what keeps us
That's a long
united are
time.
two things. First is the great green guardian
It's another
behind
song.
me,
It's that
the
bot.
wall, our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other
Fake
ghost
news.
stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth.
A crook.
I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew
Sounds
up on
like what a
these
synth would
streets, who
say.
was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
Woohoo! Yeah, no, I agree. Who said that? I don't know who said that, but yeah, full of shit sounds about right. I am not a synth.
Working
Don't
hard?
touch the paint.
Okay, calm down. I won't.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I
No
appreciate
shit.
you not messing her up none.
Okay.
Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do
Does
you
the
say?
paint keep out the bad guys? Is that why you don't want me to fucking touch it? Let's do yes.
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using?
Mm-hmm.
Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it.
Oh,
Hardware
wow.
Town. Ruin
Okay.
store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How's that sound?
How does it sound? Is this going to make Preston mad?
Only if you throw in some more money.
A good Samaritan does the work without nitpicking the details.
Yeah, that's why
100
Preston
caps,
probably
no
doesn't like
more.
that a lot. All right, fine.
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
All right, painting the town. We're just getting so many quests. Let's go talk to Nick. We're now pushing up against midnight. There's only like 4 minutes left. Let's talk to Nick.
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
Whatever.
Grip on that thing is just going to fall off one of these days.
It hasn't so far. You think I'm
All
just gonna buy a gun because of a bad...
We might go an extra hour, but I do want to take a break.
Forever.
I'm hungry again.
Something wrong?
His ties. Oh, Nick. Another stray coming in from the rain.
What's
Afraid you're
up?
too late.
Okay,
Office is closed.
damn. Well, it's kind of important.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it.
Jeez,
The detective,
what is
he's
going
gone.
on?
Missing.
Can I just fail every persuasion check despite being at 8 out of 10? This should have that. Yeah. What can I do to help?
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Frustrating.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Alright, so we need to find Nick. He is not here. But you know what is here? This. Find Nick Valentine. He's got a trench coat, apparently.
Hell yeah.
Like she said, hell yeah. We will take that.
What's that you're reading?
Well, it's a video game book. Preston, would you like to see it? Preston's so cool. Alright, so What did she say about him? Maybe we don't go an extra hour. And just call it. It is what the schedule says. Oh shit. Are they under attack? They might be under attack there. Is what that means. So we might go do that real quick. But let's look at the quests. Show summary. Apparently went missing. Yeah, while investigating a case. If I want his help, I need to find him. His last known location was Park Street Station. Alright, that's a location. And then that's Hardware Town, where he wants the paint from. So what was going on here? I feel like that definitely means something. We're going to go 2 people, 6 food, 3 water. Without any power. Okay, that means something's going on there. And I feel like their beds aren't covered or something. Like there's something weird about their beds, about that place. Let's level up. Level 12. We were doing perception, I think, right? Yep. Alright. It's good to get that a little bit higher. Combat skill. It's going to make VATS. Again, we're going to keep just making VATS a little bit better each time we do stuff like that. So much to do here in the old Diamond City. Go have another conversation real quick.
Nice hat. Can't believe you eat that food.
Thanks, butthole.
One thing worth buying in a dugout inn. You need something, Scaver? Yeah, it's gotta eat. What can I say?
A compliment.
Real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Dugout Inn. A real Diamond City boy eats noodles at the noodle stand from the noodle bot. Oh, fucker.
Vadim, I need to talk. Just a minute, Yetim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing rift, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Meyerlurk.
A Meyerlurk? Come on.
We need to have
That's
a
like 2 out of 10
conversation.
points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Vadim!
I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it?
I'm listening to the other guys
Never
first.
mind. I'll handle it myself.
Okay. You know, I don't want to have 8 conversations going at once. It's already hard enough. They throw a lot of stuff at you.
You got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
This guy. How do you know shit about me? I swear to God, if we fail the persuasion,
I don't mind danger,
watch, we'll
so
fail.
long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid.
Hey, that's
I can
at
promise
least
you that. By
at
the
least
way,
2
I'm
persuasion
Edward
checks
Deegan.
we've passed.
You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot.
What happened to your
He likes
face?
to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack.
Okay.
I'll let him know you're coming.
I mean, I don't mind work. My luck is not terribly high at the moment. So this is not going to work, but we'll try it. Yeah, no. Get all that rotten stuff, and then there's that beautiful piece of pie. You look normal.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
You seem like you're totally legit.
Doctor?
Even though I'm a doctor, I admit I have a small vice. A quick drink after work.
Yeah, after? You sure? Nice jumpsuit. If it says resident, then they're just... That was the guy we already talked to.
Hi there.
You
Hi.
can order drinks and food here or at the bar.
Oh, thanks. What do you got? Do you have a
I've got a few
Nuka-Cola?
minutes to browse.
Hopefully nothing will
Because
poison
I'll buy a Nuka-Cola just to give it to Sheffield if she has one. She does not. They have alcohol. I'll have to remember to bring him one next time we come to
I
town.
ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
I wasn't talking to you.
I killed
Hi.
a man for it.
Really?
No,
That's
I kid,
impressive.
I kid.
Oh, okay.
He
That's a
is
funny
dead,
joke.
though.
Okay.
Now let me know when you're ready to order.
All right. That was amusing. So this is your bar. Yeah.
So, this your bar?
Say
Damn
that.
straight it is.
All right.
My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire Commonwealth. We call it Bobrov's Best. Had to
Sweet.
start renting out rooms just so customers had a place to safely pass out after drinking it.
Okay. Yeah. Moonshines can, that can be like that.
Let's see what you got.
Not
What you
to
got?
bias
I bet you got a
but
lot of moonshine.
Everything's delicious.
You got probably all the same stuff, right? Bob Rov's best moonshine, charisma, strength, intelligence -1. Get you wasted. All right, well, that was those guys. And this weird, fucking weirdo. Open notice to anyone with a gun and some ambition. Raider activity is on the rise near Back Street Apparel. They have money, gear, supplies, everything stolen from honest, hardworking people. Keep what you kill. No other reward given. Well, just a tip. Wanted bounties here. You want to kill some bad guys? Kill some bad guys. Here's some bad guys.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
No.
I don't think so.
Suit
That's where the
yourself.
rooms are. That's where the rooms are. Okay. I mean, it's just, yeah. That's pretty much it. Like, there's another little area back here,
Look,
I think.
Scabba, I ain't buying anything.
I ain't selling anything. Chill out. Which, yeah, like I could steal that easily, but we're not thieves. Donut mix. Do I steal it? Nah. I have a soul. What's in here? Oh, I bet this is their room. The Bob, yeah. Okay.
I prefer to go to the Dugout Inn. Sure, I can afford the tap house, but the way those people stare at you.
Calm down. All right, let's go. Let's go to Ten Pines Bluff. Go back to Sanctuary.
Hope you didn't run into
And
any
then-
trouble getting here.
Nah, just
Don't
that.
move. What have
Whoa.
you done with the real Riley?
Whoa,
Where's
whoa.
my brother?
I
Whoa.
swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Really? Stop it.
Put the gun down now.
He's a synth. He'll kill us all.
Oh, holy shit.
No!
Okay, show's
Ooh.
over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Wow. That was rude. That was rough. Shit, man. Oh, he's... we could loot him. Hey, look, he's got a newsboy cap. I mean, I do want the bullets.
We should get going.
Hey,
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
Dude. Yeah.
Hey, who hasn't engaged in a little friendly attempted fratricide in their life?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I needed...
Because he thought you were a synth. Well, you just shut the
Go back to
fuck
your own
up.
damn business.
Wow, it's just very aggressively telling me to get out of here. I'll take his bottle cap. His 2 bottle caps also. Polly. And then she just runs away. Come back, Polly.
Get lost. I didn't ask for company. Leave.
Fine. Mo Cronin. Like he was the one selling the swatters. Yeah, we'll come back here. This is we can get here anytime now, so that's good. We'll focus up on that tomorrow. 10 Pines Bluff. Yeah, what is their deal? 2 people, 6 food, 3 water, 0 power. They don't need power. Defense 11. I feel like it might be. Man, let's go see if they're getting under attack. I don't think that that's what that means, though. Let's go find out. I mean, if they're being attacked, that's not good. We gotta defend him. Otherwise, the Raiders will fuck shit up. Can't have that. Can't have Raiders fucking shit up. Could just be a glitch. Happiness is going down for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Like, again, I feel like it has something to do. Sometimes the beds don't. I can't scrap these. I would like to. I feel like it might be because their happiness is going down. Might be because these beds aren't counting as covered. The beds have to have a ceiling. So, like, that's a bed, but it's got nothing. And that one I can scrap. I feel like we need to fix this issue real quick. Try to make this easy and cheap because there's not a lot of materials here. Is there better options? Like that for the corner. It's like half my steel for that. But it's going to be either way. Alright. Now I need a roof of some kind. Nice wood, steel. What is that? It's funky looking. It's just like a flat wooden roof or something. That one takes cloth. The other ones don't take cloth. But we have cloth. But you're going to need cloth for the bed. Is there anything else to scrap here? Oh, shit. No. Dirt. Not at all. It's just a few things right there. Right there by the thing you're trying to build on. I don't really need wood, but I did get a little bit of scrap game. Scrappity scrap. Should we scrap the metal bucket? Yep. It's not going to snap. That's annoying. Will the roofs snap, please? I hope. That one's fine. Yeah, I'll snap on the outside. Oh, is this an outer corner? Because that's really dumb. Shack wall corner. I mean, yeah, I guess. Nope. I don't need it. This is just that was a complete waste of time. I mean, there's this stuff. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Let's see how we can make this work. Ka-ching. It's not snapping. They definitely should snap to each other, but that usually means there's something in the way. Still doesn't want to snap. I mean, it doesn't have to. That's not it. Let's do that one. I mean, there's not. Yeah, there's these ones. Oh, I see. The bottom is different. Interesting. Okay. Still don't care. Let's actually use the crummy looking ones. Let's see. Will it snap now? No. Snap to that. I don't know why it's not snapping to that. Probably because of the hearth. Maybe, I don't know. We can try moving it around a little bit. Store all this stuff. Once you build it, you can either, when you scrap it like I scrapped that corner piece, you lose a little bit of the materials in the process. But if you can just store something that you've already built, and then it'll still be in there. So see how it has a little number 1. Why don't you want to, you're really starting to chap my hide here. Let's try this a different way. There's some tricks you can use to, so we'll put it somewhere where it's really going to snap for real. Then you can hold down the button that you would use to pick them up, and it'll pick them both. And then it'll work. Or at least, let us put it in a spot that works. There. So can I... You can put on the corners, right? No? They're like you can out here. Let's try this. Just build a couple more. Oh, I only have one more steel left to build one more of those. Yeah, like they should snap. Nope, they're just snapping straight. And now I screwed that up. That's the other thing too. You kind of want to orient yourself a certain way, because then that's how it's going to be when you're trying to carry it around. So if you pick it up at a weird angle, then it's going to be at a weird angle when you're trying to move it. Alright, that doesn't look half bad. Where's the roof piece that I built earlier? I have 2 of them. Alright, that's going to provide... that counts as an actual roof. So, and now I'm out of enough steel to build any more roofing anyway. I hope I can build a bed. Otherwise, that'll have been pointless. Yeah, I don't have steel. Let's look and see if there's anything else I can scrap around here. I clearly don't have anything in my inventory because we didn't pick up a lot of junk. There might not be shit else here to really... I could scrap this, I think. I don't like scrapping grills though. All right. Well, I mean that's a thing that we started. Their happiness is still going down. Sometimes it's just like that, though. I don't. They're just not happy because it's the apocalypse and everything. I'm not finding any other metal. This is why we want to get our supply routes set up soon, which we will. We're almost there. We're going to spend some points on that. And then this won't be an issue of like, oh, I don't have steel here. Because we'll have... oh, hello. Still not probably enough to do anything else. Can I build a bed with that? I can build one bed now. I don't suppose it could be a bunk bed. Hello. We can do a bunk bed. Again, this is not like ideal. It kind of looks weird, but it should function as beds. It's better than the bed that was there before with nothing over the top of it. It looks like the happiness is still going down. I don't know why. They're just going to be not happy. I mean, they got plenty of food. They now have 2 beds that should count as being under a roof, under an appropriate roof. Maybe it's because they're not sleeping in them. I don't know. Is that a is that a grave site? What happens if I assign them to that bed? Probably nothing. In terms of the happiness. 20 minutes over. So it assigns it to her, but... Alright, let's get out of here. Tired. Put this crazy schedule on myself. Make like a Twitch Hell Week. It's good though. Like I said, it's giving me something to do. It's keeping me focused. Today was a Monday, for sure. Monday's when I actually do most of my stuff that's not childish. I mean, this is a video game, and I don't mean to say video games are childish because they're not. I don't actually believe that. But it doesn't pay the bills or anything, I guess is what I'm saying. So I was do most of my adulting on Mondays. And then the rest of the week I honestly don't have much else to do. So here we are. I don't remember how much was in here. Water was in here when we left. I am curious. We'll take a look though. Like it does cap out, so I probably should carry it all. I drink quite a bit of it. So take that down to 0. 0 water left in here, so this is just a stupid bounty. We don't need to carry that around. We didn't read that. We'll read that. Store all the junk. We were doing so well. We hit that pack of zombies. We died to zombies last night too. It's the zombies that are kicking our ass. Kicking our butt. Those were special zombies though. Alright, what do you got? This is the first edition that we picked up from Piper. Her sister. October 2287. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond Seas Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful, The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? Question mark. I was struck by this very question as I sat down at the counter of the Power Noodles last Wednesday night just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristic warm May evening in 2229 as they sat around the very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. Fucking Mayor McDonough, man. Fake news. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right. Sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now, 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were, so what was the harm? And let me tell you, that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth, and Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful until it wasn't. Eustace continued to recount of that evening and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on. Yeah, it must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant. And then his cheek started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him clear as it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. Some like Westwood shit. And it just glitched out, shot the bartender. What Eustace is describing, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. That's why they're all paranoid. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans, synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running. They opened fire at Mr. Carter. He kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. It seemed like they had killed a man who'd flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible, but then we saw the plastic and metal, and this was one of them early synths you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. Like, you know. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek. I'd say so. It was never meant to kill anyone, but at the time, the why hardly seemed important. Yeah, what matters was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intention and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonald last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter the Synth with haywire and mercilessly killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for the members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? I think we made it to the end of that. But wow, that was a lot of information. History lesson about a crazy synth going nuts. Sound like he malfunctioned. The twitching cheek thing. Kind of malfunctiony. Yeah, I did want to put that in there. I'm tired. Like, go to it and then don't do it. So yeah, synths, the Institute, my goodness. The plot thickens. Robots that look like people? What am I doing? We don't need all these keys, but there's no reason to put them away. Oh, that's right. We want to put some of this stuff in here. Let's actually make some. Let's make a couple. Do some cooking here. I'm not going to use that yet. All right. Which ones do we want to make? Fucking charisma ones, maybe? Since I can't pass a persuasion check. Energy resist, increase red. +1 endurance, strength. +5 action points. That's actually really good. The action points is nice for 20 minutes. We're going to make a fudge fusion. Majestic maple. We're going to make a couple of those. I mean, maple, come on. Maple bar. I think we'll be alright with the perception one. We'll make one of these just in case. I don't know. It'll be fun. That's it. That'll be good. We got a few donuts now. Got some donuts to eat. Delicious ass donuts. Put these away. Look at that. Fucking awesome donuts, man. Fudge Fusion, Majestic Maple, and Old Glory. We're in business, and we're in the donut business now, boys and girls. All right. We've increased our friendship level with Preston, made it all the way to Diamond City. Learned about synths and the existence of the Institute. This is where the donut shop's going to go, everybody. Right here. You know, you figure you come into town, you're a trader, you can do some trading. You're like, hey, Sanctuary's friendly. Come in. The first thing you're going to want, nice warm donut. And maybe the bathroom. I think, yeah, 64. I don't even know why I'm looking at my inventory. We're good. Well, I appreciate everybody stopping by and are watching this. I assume at this point we didn't get a lot of action on the old Twitch tonight, but that's okay. I'm in a small category.
You're tied to this.
And I'm at the bottom of a long list of other streamers, probably. We're trying to do a little bit of marketing. I don't. Fuck do I know? All right, we're gonna end it. We went 30 minutes over, but you know, we were in Diamond City. We were getting some stuff done, learning about all that stuff and talking to people. There's actually a couple other people we didn't talk to, mostly just the vendors, the guy selling the swatas. Daisy. I made Daisy. Got Daisy going. Let's take a quick look at Daisy. You're always in the place that I want to be.
Hey.
Hey. Can we do anything new to Daisy? I mean, that was the hardest receiver that we were going to get. That's the best barrel we're going to have. Same there. Yeah, no, that's all we can do. Same with this. I mean, everything else at this point, I think that's just the way it is. All right. You know what I was thinking, though? We don't need this. We're going to change the patch on the backpack. We don't need the intelligence anymore. I'm going to get over that. We can deal with 11. Let's shore up our fucking charisma. I mean, we are part of the Minutemen now. All right, cool. Let's give us a little Minuteman patch on the old backpack. Give us a little extra charisma. A little bit better chance to pass some of these persuasion checks we keep failing. Persuasion checks have been hard on us tonight. But I think we're good. I mean, I may do some more building off stream in the morning, depending on how late I sleep in and what else I got to do tomorrow.
The Minutemen were a force to be reckoned with.
But yeah, that's it, man. Tomorrow we're going to find Nick Valentine. That's probably going to be the goal of tomorrow. Find Nick Valentine. We got to talk to Nick. We need his help. See, now that thing went away. Don't know why. We did put the beds under the roofs there, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. Find Nick Valentine. We might, start off with a couple of these other little side ones. Maybe we get the paint. Let's mark that one. Another good one to try might be that. It's a ghoul pit. And ghouls have been kicking our ass. I need to carry a shotgun, probably. Figure that out. We're not... yeah, we're not doing that. We'll do that. You know what? We'll do that tomorrow. Because that's dialogue. I'm done. It's 12:30. This is a good one to do, too. So we might do those. That's pretty short, but we might do those. Definitely focus on that. That has to happen. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you sticking with me through this playthrough. Man vs. Commonwealth, Episode 3, making it to Diamond City, getting it done here in the Rocky Mountain Command Center. Y'all have a great night. And we'll be on tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day after that, until we find the baby, because that's what we got to do. So I appreciate everybody, and have a good evening.